Hello everyone. Today I will demonstrate how to set up a virtual machine on your Windows PC. Before we get started, you need to make sure that your host machine has at least 2 to 4 gigabytes of RAM. And if you don't know what that is or where to find it, you can hit the Windows key on your keyboard and type sys and hit enter. And then if you scroll down, you'll find how much memory your machine has. If it's less than 4, you're probably not going to have a good time, so that's something to keep in mind. Desktop computers are easily upgradable to include more RAM, but laptops not so much. Okay, so the first thing that you're going to want to do is download and install a hypervisor. For this demonstration, I'll be using VMware. There's several free and paid options for you to choose from, so pick what works best for you. And it should be noted that all links will be included in the description of this video, and I will not be downloading anything as my network is quite slow and everything is already on my computer. So once you have your hypervisor, the next thing that you'll need is an ISO image file of your chosen operating system. In this demonstration, I'll be using Ubuntu Linux. You want to download it and install it somewhere where you know where it'll be, such as your desktop. As I said, my network is quite slow, so I will not be downloading anything. So once you have both of those things downloaded, we can go ahead and open up VMware. Once you have it opened up, you'll see nothing over here. I have 3 virtual machines installed. You'll probably have 0. So to get started, you'll need to create a new virtual machine. You'll want to choose ISO image here, and if it doesn't show up automatically like mine did, then you'll want to hit browse and then find wherever it is that you saved that file that you just downloaded, and then you'll hit next. And then on this screen you'll want to input your full name and username and put a password and hit next. You can name the virtual machine. I'll leave it as a default. And you can choose where you want to save it. If you have an SSD, a solid state drive, then you should consider installing it there for significantly better performance. But if not, no big deal. We'll just proceed as normal. On this screen, we can specify disk size for the VM. It can be changed later, so don't worry too much about it. Again, we'll stick with the default 20 gigabytes. We'll store it as a single file rather than multiple files because it's going to stay on this computer and we're not going to be moving it anywhere. Hit next. And then on this screen, we can customize our hardware. As I stated earlier, 2 to 4 gigs is the recommended memory size, but 4 to 8 is really what you want to shoot for. The more the merrier. Here we can add more CPU cores if you have them to spare. I certainly don't, so I'm just going to leave it as the default too. And you can customize these if you need to. I don't, so I'm going to close it. We'll hit finish. Okay, so about a half an hour has passed and the installation process has finished. Let's type our password in. And now we are ready to use our virtual machine. I hope you found this video useful, and as always, thanks for watching.